This time of year, I find myself thinking about my friend William. For a long time, William struggled with out-of-control diabetes. A few years ago, he had to have a partial foot amputation, which stopped him from walking. Every Christmas since 2013, William found himself stuck in the hospital. I met William through the company my brother Ed and I started, Devoted Health. Devoted's building what we call an alternate universe American healthcare system. Most of you have probably experienced the status quo healthcare system, one that's all too fragmented, uncoordinated, and confusing, and is really built to react to problems instead of truly preventing them. As a result, Americans often don't get the right care up front and then experience way too many hospitalizations and other catastrophes that should have been prevented. America spends more than double per capita what the rest of the developed world spends on healthcare, with outcomes that rank at the bottom, the very bottom, with respect to avoidable illness and death. William, he was hospitalized multiple times in just the 6 months before he signed up with Devoted. What we need is a healthcare system that delivers the right care up front, helping people stay much healthier longer, which keeps them out of the very expensive hospital and harm's way, and therefore also significantly lowers cost. At Devoted, we provide our members with our own purpose-built, wellness-oriented health insurance. We have a concierge service that navigates every member through their healthcare journey, focusing intensely on preventative care with the help of super accessible, super proactive telemedicine and home visits from Devoted clinicians. And we've built groundbreaking software that powers everything we do, including, with increasing help from AI, constantly analyzing every member to answer a very simple question. What is the right next step in this person's care? Let me share what this looked like for William, care that's illustrative of what we're providing to today over 140,000, and rapidly growing, of our fellow Americans. Our software flagged William as needing extra help, so our team reached out over and over and over. Initially, William was pretty annoyed, actually. He wanted health care, and he got constant phone calls. But then he realized something. I'll never forget what he told me. Todd, he said, I realized that Devoted was actually trying to care for me. And on top of that, you all trying so hard to care for me helped me find a strength in my heart to care for myself that I didn't know I had. And with that, William got rolling. With our support, he set a personal goal: to walk again and to be home, not in the hospital at Christmas time. He was game for our coaching and preventative care approach. And through our wellness-oriented health insurance, we made sure he could afford it all. Just before Christmas, a Devoted team visited William at his home. He expressed his gratitude and then did something amazing. He stood up, he picked up a star ornament, and he walked over to put it atop his tree. William was walking again, and he was home for the holidays. And his days of constant hospitalizations were now over. At the core, here's what we were really doing. We were giving William the kind of care we'd want for our own family. That's the mission and DNA of Devoted, which, after all, my brother and I co-founded in honor of our beloved mother, an immigrant from Korea who is the embodiment of unconditional love. It's what should be the standard of care for everyone in America, care that is both much better and more affordable because it provides the proverbial stitch in time that saves 9. Care that's truly caring. Care that is an incarnation of love. All of us in this room try our very best to serve others. This holiday season, my challenge to each of you is to find the expression of love for others that lives or can live at the heart of what you do. Find that love. Feel into it and follow its light wherever it takes you. I promise you, just like it did for us, it will take you somewhere amazing. God bless you all. Thank you so much, and the happiest of holidays.